And to educate us a bit on where we are at Springridge Farm, I think we have a special guest.
That's right, John Hughes, come on in, better known as Farmer John. Now,
Welcome, Farmer John.
Thanks for having us here at your farm.
Oh, our pleasure for sure. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit about Springridge Farm. There's a lot to do around here, and tell us about some of the activities.
Well, we're a family fruit farm and have been here a little over 50 years, so the fall is probably our favorite time of year because it's pumpkin season and it's family time, and that's a favorite for us. We're doing our Springridge Harvest Festival these weekends through October, and there's lots of family activities to do and enjoy with the whole crew.
Even as we're here, we're seeing a lot of parents with babies in strollers, a lot of children laughing and running and enjoying all of the petting zoo. You have animals here, you've got a corn maze. It's just a great place to come as a family.
Lots of activities. I think one of our on the weekends we do extra things. We have our Boo Barn open, which is a not so scary spook house for the little kids.
Yeah.
And then the wagon rides go to a 5-acre corn trail at the back of the farm. So the folks get off, go for a walk through the 5 acres of tunnels, and answer skill testing questions, and if they get them all right, we give them a ride back to the barn here.
I learned something today that's very meaningful because I've been coming out here since my children, now at university, were little ones, and they loved running on those hay bales. There's a renowned moose head in the gift shop here, and it has a story to tell.
Well, that moose head was, I call it, captured in 1919 by Granddad, Colonel Tom Kennedy, and I guess after the First World War, there's quite a few of the soldiers came back from fighting overseas and had some lung damage because of the gas attacks in France. So they sent the fellows up to northern Ontario, way up in Hearst, Geraldton, up in that area. And they spent most of a year up there recuperating in the fresh, clean air of northern Ontario, and came back healthy and lived to be a ripe old age, into his 80s. And so that moose hangs with a great memory in the barn here.
Grandpa got a bonus on that trip.
He did, for sure.
Now, you've been around here many years. Tell us a little bit of the history of Springridge.
Well, my folks bought the farm in 1960. We had grown up in Dixie. I think they call it Mississauga now or something like that. we were in the bottom end of Peel County and came up here, as I said, in 1960. And it was a wholesale fruit farm, lots of cherries, pears, grapes, plums, that kind of thing. And over the last, I'd say, 35 years or so, my wife Laura and I have, and family, lots of help from family, slowly transitioned the farm to become what it is today.
Well, you've been a wonderful host. We've had a great time already, and
yes, we have.
we hope to share more of it with you.
Looking forward to some good pie and lots, and maybe we'll just do some of the activities around here ourselves.
You never know where we'll find ourselves in this maze of activities.
Lots of pumpkins around too, that's for sure.